Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your November 2023 general reading. We are looking at the first half of November from the 1st to the 15th, and this reading is for the air sign of Libra. Welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. Thanks for being here. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons, particularly that like button. It really does kind of help to move the channel along. Thank you to those of you who just take the time to watch these videos, comment, those of you who reach out for personal readings, who refer and recommend me to others. My gratitude and appreciation, and so very many blessings back to you. Okay, Libra, if your sun, moon, rising, Venus sign is in Libra, if you're cross-watching for a Libra and this video is for you, if you know your other signs, watch those videos as well for any additional insight. If you find something does really kind of hit you, it really does resonate with you, and you'd like to take a deeper look at something, or you simply like the reading style, if you are interested in a personal reading for yourself, or as a gift for someone else, they do make great gifts, personal readings, especially as we're headed into the holiday season. They're very easy to acquire and to give, so something to keep in mind too. But if you're interested in any of that, please email me at maggie@gmail.com. You can also see that contact info by clicking the title or the description of this video. I would love to hear from you, and I can usually get back to you the same day with more information. I do offer a pretty wide variety of reading choices, all areas of life, types, lengths, styles, budgets, or something in there for everyone. And I do readings full time. It's all that I do. So I'm able to deal with scheduling of personal readings in a pretty timely fashion, if that's important to you. Okay. I'm using the Tarot of Dreams, clarifying with the Radiant Rider Waits. Libra, let's see what the first half of November 2023 looks like for you. Take a little sip here. Oh, well, we begin with the Two of Cups. Soulmates, kindred spirits, partnership. It could be a romantic partnership. It could be a friendship, a best friend, meeting your kindred spirit, male or female. It could also be a really great partnership in work or business. With the Moon, little lack of clarity. You might feel intuitively or spiritually pulled towards it, towards them, towards this partnership. But there may also be, some deep-seated fears kind of holding you back, a lack of clarity about the future, Next, we have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, showing up as a male, but in general reading could be female too. The King of Water, the King of Emotion, a great source of love, support, encouragement. He's very emotionally intelligent and balanced with his emotions. He knows when to, kind of throw it all out there and when not to, when to wear his heart on the sleeve and when not to. Good partnership there. Definitely somebody who understands intuitively about people's emotions, his own and those around him. This is, he's right next to the Two of Cups, so that's soulmate energy there. With the Ten of Coins, what this King of Cups is bringing is really solid, stable, reliable. The Ten of Coins or Pentacles or Earth, right? It's the Ten of Earth. It represents long-term, the culmination of wealth, of resources, the long-term security and stability, meaning I'm not worried about today, I'm not worried about tomorrow, I'm not worried about next month, I'm not worried about next year, right? It's having enough that you feel very stable and secure, particularly in regards to home and family, because there's a pretty good theme of home and family with the Ten of Cups. Family business, family money, family estate, long-term marriages, relationships that also have a good practical aspect to them too, financially and materially. They look pretty good so far. Next, we have you, the Queen of Coins, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Right next to the King of Cups. Imagine that. With the Five of Wands, conflicts though, internal conflict, external conflict, fighting within yourself, maybe even fighting with other people outside of yourselves, kind of going around and around and around about the same thing over and over and over again with no resolution or results. Competitive energy, I feel conflict here because a lack of clarity or fears might be kind of hijacking your mind. Let's see what's on the bottom. Let me pick these up. I forgot to see what's on the bottom for. Oh, we have two. Fell right out. Okay. Overall theme and focus. Overall theme and focus for the first half of November, Libra, is the Star and the Devil. Wow, that's quite a combination. But the Devil came out first. Capricorn, or cyclical energies. Energies which may not have started off to be unhealthy, but which have grown to be unhealthy because of the level of obsessive focus on them, right? I mean, because the Devil shows up for obsessive energy, which is why it often comes up for addictions or toxic negative relationships, codependent. I mean, it's too much energy in one area to the detriment of others. It's not always bad. Obsessive energy can be bad, for example, if you're building up, if you're really trying to acquire something, or you're an entrepreneur and you're building up a business. I mean, sometimes it takes this level of energy to get success. But over time, this level of energy and attention becomes unhealthy. Because when it's positive, it's typically only for a certain period of time, right? Beyond that, it becomes unhealthy because it becomes a habit. Right? So, and with that, we have the Star, which is renewed and restored hope, faith, and optimism. In the tarot, it comes after the Tower, which is usually a breakdown of something or a massive change, unexpected change. And the Star comes to renew, restore hope, faith, and optimism, to rebuild. It's the renewal of hope, faith, and optimism. But I do not like it attached to the Devil, because it represents an unhealthy cycle of, like in a relation of up and down and up and down. Like in a relationship, this would be, you know, things being horrible and then some big blowout or some big fight or, God forbid, abuse or something like that. And then, you know, one person going, okay, that's it, I have to go. But then the other person does something and they come back, and then, okay, I'll forgive, or you excuse or justify, you stay. And the cycle just keeps going on. I mean, it can be in a work situation and work environment. It's an unhealthy level, it's an unhealthy cycle of renewed hope. You could just as well have put the Tower with this, you know. It's an unhealthy cycle of the Star, the Tower, the Star, the Tower, the Star, the Tower. It's just, I don't like seeing it. I don't think it's this King of Cups, though. I feel like it's related to somebody else. But let's see. Maybe that's the conflict here. Maybe there's two choices here. In a relationship, in a partnership. I mean, again, it doesn't have to be romantic. The Devil and the Star. The King of Wands. Okay, so I see the conflict now, actually, because, right. So the King of Wands, we have two kings here. Neither of these are you. King of Cups and then King of Wands here. King of Wands is attached to this unhealthy kind of cycle of up and down and up and down. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or somebody who manifests like this. Showing up as a king could be a female. The Ace of Swords, brand new beginnings, a brand new start. I promise it'll be different. We can do this. We can try that, right? The Nine of Wands, but feeling so tired, so worn out, discouraged, feeling like giving up, just feeling like weary. This is our wounded warrior card who's been through so many battles. You've got two sides here. I don't know if it's, I mean, it could be romantic for some, or it could be anything, a friend, a best friend, anything, right? But there's a relationship here of some kind, a partnership of some kind. There's two opposing sides here with you in the middle going, huh? There's this one which you have this unhealthy kind of cycle going on, probably because you have a lot of history with this person situation, right? You have all these emotions involved. You have these, you know, perhaps unrealistic hopes for this particular person or this particular partnership. You know, you have a history with them, and that just kind of keeps pulling you back, because that's how the Devil card traps. That's how the Devil card energy, regardless of what it portrays, drugs, alcohol, a person, an awful job. But there's a tempting aspect to the Devil. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to keep us there, right? So there's something tempting, some reason or justification we tell ourselves, right? So this is this other person, this other side saying, oh, it'll be different. Oh, we just have just this little bit to get through, and then it'll be, you know, that's what I'm getting. Let's take a look at the Two of Cups and the Moon. The Three of Cups, which is your best friend, your party, social, your tribe, your community. And the Ace of Cups, which is the heart opening up again. The heart, keeping your heart open to hope. Could be new love and romance. And this is all next to that King of Cups. And then the Two of Wands, which is a choice and a decision, which is quite clear because you've got the King of Cups on one side and the King of Wands on the other. And, you know, you're kind of trying to decide. It may be that this new person or other person may not be completely new, meaning they may be somebody you know, someone in your friendship group, someone in your community. Let's take a look at the moon. But they are showing up as soulmate energy. The Lovers and the Star. Clarifying the moon, lack of clarity or deep-seated fears. There's a choice, a decision that has to be made here with the Lovers card. It's either about the relationship itself or it's in another area of life that's going to impact the relationship. The Star, is there hope or not? This is, I mean, it's difficult to see this as anything else other than a relationship issue. It just remains to be seen for those of you watching, whether it's a romantic relationship or a best friend relationship or a work partnership job kind of thing, right? But there's obviously a relationship centered here. There are at least two choices, and one of them, you know, you're already attached to. It's not healthy, but you have this history, all this effort, right? This history. But there's somebody else on this other side who's offering something that looks beautiful, that looks really stable and secure. Let's take a look at the King of Cups. The Two of Cups again. He's already next to the Two of Cups, and now we're clarifying him with the Two of Cups. Soulmate, kindred spirit energies. The Knight of Swords, a very decisive knight. A knight who does his research, does his homework, and then once he's made up his mind, the Knight of Swords moves forward very decisively in a very clearly he's a very clear communicative person. This is somebody who, knights take what they learned as pages when they move forward too. So this is like the knight of information and conversation, very decisive, like, you are my soulmate. I want to, you know, marry you. I want to, you know, I mean, this is a very decisive, he's very clear spoken, very communicative, very direct, and very decisive. You know, that you are her soulmate energy. My goodness. Libra. 10 of Coins, long-term security and stuff. I mean, what he's offering is like forever, right? That's, I mean, it's that kind of promise of stability. Oh my goodness. The Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the 10 of Cups. There you are, the Queen of Swords again, right? You are, I mean, it's definite soulmate energy. We have the Three of Pentacles, which is about teamwork, collaboration, working together to get everybody on the same page towards a common cause. Here, this would be working together to build something long-lasting and stable, which is the happy home. It's like marriage, happy home, happily ever after, feeling like the pieces, especially in regards to home and family, have finally fallen into place, right? This is what this King of Cups is offering. But yet there's this tugging, this pulling from this other side, right? Clarifying conflict. That Five of Wands is the Hanged Man and the Emperor. It's interesting because we have that King of Wands. It might be an Aries person or somebody who has Aries strongly aspected in their chart. Somebody older, somebody established. Somebody might be a bit on the controlling or domineering side. The Hanging Man, I just need more time. This is clarifying what the conflict, I just need more time. Or, well, I'm tired of waiting. You know. The situation is clear here fundamentally. The little details and specifics in a general reading, because there's so many of you watching, will always vary, but the energy fundamentally remains the same. There's a choice to be made here. I think it's pretty clear which choice Spirit would advocate for, but, you know, again, that Devil card energy is pretty strong. It's difficult to break, but you can. We all have choice, right? Free will and free agency. That's how we learn. Final advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. Knight of Wands. Take the offer or opportunity. the sooner the better, decisively. I mean, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Fire goes after what he wants. They're all on a mission and a quest, right? The Empress, to be honored, to be celebrated, even pampered and indulged a bit, because she's the Empress. She's seen as the Empress and she's treated accordingly. It's a card of abundance and fertility, the divine feminine, a full harvest, which pairs perfectly with what this King of Cups is offering. I know I'm skewing it towards the King of Cups. I can't help it. It's such great energy, right? Spirit is saying go quickly, speedily, passionately towards that which celebrates and honors who you are, what you deserve, what your true value is. Eight of Swords. Stop telling yourself, I can't because of this, I can't because of that, I can't because of the other thing, I can't because I'm obligated, I can't because I made this promise, 27 years ago, I can't because of whatever. That's the only thing that keeps you trapped, especially in your head. The Fool. Take a chance. It's not me. Spirit is doing this, right? Take a chance. Starting off on a brand new path. The Fool has the 0 on his card or her card because it's the first major arcana card in the tarot. This is where a whole new chapter of life begins. A whole new cycle begins for you, which can be, again, nerve-wracking, hence that Moon card. And I'm afraid, I don't know, right? It's stepping off the beaten path into the unknown, taking a risk, taking a chance, a leap of faith, or a baby step of faith. Faith and trust in a path means that you at least put one foot in front of the other on the path. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Sometimes Spirit is really clear. I'm going to leave it there. Those are your messages, Libra, for the first half of November. I hope you found them useful. I hope you found them relevant, gave you some food for thought, validated what was already going on. Yeah, again, if this did resonate for you, or you simply like the reading style, if you are interested in a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else for these upcoming holiday season, please email me at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. You can also get that contact information by clicking the title or the description of this video. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the November mid-month readings. Until then, stay safe and well, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.